I mean, well, we all have restarted and everything like that or so when it comes to it, so, whatever.
Hey, you already queued up.
I mean, hey, at this point, then you might as well just play with me just to see if you can get out of the dreads.
Honestly,
we're never gonna get the top. We're never gonna get the top Lost Branch at this point.
Yeah. Also, new tool. Let me see if I can face my blue before you get to your next fight. Hello.
Yeah. All right. Quarian with an extra special game on the table here. Well, we did have a Zen, but I'm not gonna have a Luna moment get over us when it comes to a Chief. I'm not gonna deal with that at all. I know like people always go back and forth on like taking Creation traits versus extra special, and there is merits when it comes to it for Aimee, but I quite frankly don't see why you never wouldn't take extra special, because I feel like it's one of the best just on value specials that you can ever have when it comes to it. It's hits, it's pressure on a map, it's away in denial, and additionally as well when it gets when you start considering it too, it allows you to generate energy in a huge battery that only like Zen can also do basically when it comes to his ultimate hits.
Something I think of for Aimee is that, like with extra special, you actually get more coverage over the lane than you would have to pick. You have it every set, and so even when you like use it early, so you probably are gonna get it back again. Pull down sub 30 seconds.
Yep.
Ooh, nice save.
I just need to honestly like just like start hitting the core because I need to get my level 2. The big thing here.
Okay, it's no moment of life.
So I think it's our same goalie and then same forwards from the enemy team, quite frankly.
Yeah. Actually, I think the forward was on your team.
Why'd I hit that down? I'm an idiot. I'm a massive idiot. Never mind, I'm kind of godlike. You know, that was an unforced burst. I will note that down on my sins and errors table, quite frankly. But hey, look, I still got the goal for us. That's all that matters in Ontavia configuration. Oh, that's lovely. And Juno moment. Juno moment. Yeah, it's like the coverage itself is like even decent, even without any extension traits, quite frankly. It's like you're going to at least get a hit or two point blank if you just send the ability, quite frankly. So it's like you are going to get some energy out of it no matter what. It's not like a zero sum otherwise. Mapo Tofu moment. To be fair, he's going to get a lot of those considering how extra special just is on the table just by itself.
Yeah.
Wow, you reaction burst, Kai! That's such a waste! I mean, to be fair, I was doing nothing there, too, myself. But it's like, the ball needs to go down to me, Juno. Why are you hitting it back and forth there? I'm wide open. I'm leaving myself wide open for you, sister.
I like that the Tide did their primary there. I don't like that they moved forward out of the corner to do that primary. That's a very strange choice. Like, you're trying to cover as much space as you can. Why would you move forward and, like, open a hole like that? That's a very strange choice.
I get that. Haha, Zentaro can't defend backwards, nerds. Oh, if I could just time that better. Ah, Juno moment, though. I don't necessarily mind it when it comes to design. I see one idea of, in case it goes all the way at the very bottom, he needs to move down because Barrage isn't going to go all the way, of course. That's one thing that comes to it. I have to take Monumentals away from Dubu with extra special, or no, Juno can take it. In that case, we are totally fine. What do I even want? Missile Propulsion Dubu kind of hurts, especially if he didn't have Pummel, so I'd rather just stay away from him. But the only other thing is, yeah, it's set 1, Kai doesn't have any extension on his Barrage, so the idea could be potentially cover the lawn angle, but he did it also diagonally instead of vertically down, so there's not too much about it then. That's just hedging your bets. And he already did lose the 50-50 for the burst, so I think the bets were absolutely well hedged. Internet. What happened to my internet there?
Oh, geez. Yep, I see it. Dead.
Ooh, but I got it though, baby girl. This is my core, and now this is my dilemma.
Oh, God.
Oh, I missed my glitch pop again.
Oh.
Would have been nice.
Yep. That would have been it.
Yeah, but I got the rebound. I love forcing dilemmas. I say that only when Imy's played, but that's quite frankly what's it. Final essentially forces a choice out of you right then and there. Kind of like Magic Maelstrom.
That reverse Mapu's ult was kind of sick.
He's done that before, and I really do like the idea too, because yeah, you just like, it's just all about that lane denial when it comes to it, of course, too. Yeah, look at that dilemma again. What are you gonna do? Come up? I'm covering where Zen could go. Yeah, my brother. What power play is that? You wasted your burst, and now I still have my wife. Fortunately for you. You wasted your burst. Kai did have blasted against now. You're using your burst for no reason there. Okay, what? We keep talking back and forth about different topics. I want to cover what I meant by power play. Once in hockey term, whenever somebody's taken out from like a foul or anything like that or so, they're put into the box and they're iced out. That is considered a power play for the enemy team, because that is an entire time to where nobody held my breath. Thank you, Juno. Nobody can argue. You have a 5v4 advantage when it comes to it or so. And so it's all about, can you do anything on that? Because like one big example is that a stat is exactly so. Goal, or it's like goal percentage, whatever, stuff like that. Wow. There's a lot of stupid stuff here. I love Stinger. But there is a percentage on possession slash goals made when during a power play, and it's of course ostensibly huge because there's no way to shore up the hole. There's going to be a hole left somewhere in the offense, defense, whatever line. You got to make something out of it. But the fact is, when we're playing a game like this or so, a power play of a 3v2 is of course substantial, but when you have cooldowns and whatever stuff like that, as opposed to just hockey where you are just a body on the field, when it comes to it, then it is a much different equation of, hey, what value are you actually getting sacrificing for using this ability here and now and whatever stuff like that.
Don't give up.
I could have cyber-strike backwards right there, but I kind of flummoxed myself talking. So like, he used his burst and then the round was lost. Whereas if he had it, yeah, notwithstanding Kai winning the Giga Blast 50-50 against now, that point then, like, there definitely could have been a play if it came to be. If I angled that, what's his face, that glitch spot better, I would have gotten the Zentaro kill. How do we, Kai, you can't be losing the barrier like that. Alright, well, reverse sweep's happening. This sucks. You have abilities. Can you really consider power play if it takes everything you have to do to them, but enemies have enough left to hold off the three strikers? So, like, yeah, another big example that I put is a Julia getting a dash punch, so like set one, but she's like switch kits instead of pummelers. Like, you have the power play, but it's set one. We know for a fact that there's no abilities and whatever left on the table. I pressed that button without meaning to, quite frankly. But yeah, there's no abilities left on the table. You have no speed because there's no awakenings otherwise for you to get speed on and everything like that. So, like, what have you really gained for your team here? Legitimately, what have you gained for your team? Like, yeah, the striker advantage is there, I'm not going to deny that, but are you really going to be able to make anything out of that then? If you have pummelers, then you have the inherent speed to go in with it, so you're supposed to snowball, but if you just have switch kits, you have to wait for the ball to get back in your possession and try to think if you dash punch somebody. It's not like you're holding possession of the ball anyway then. I'm holding my breath. Okay, Judo got it. That's fine.
Wait.
Judo wasted his burst too. I was about to say, yeah. I was just trying to wait out Mappo so I don't get sharped. Nice! Judo was ready! Lovely, lovely. Simple play right there. It's worth it at some point, and sometimes it is, but other times you can't get it through the goalie, and that does happen. And it's not like I'm agnostic to using your burst when it comes to for a kill tempo. I literally got a burst kill tempo last game that we played when it came to it. Actually, in the past 2 games, I've used a burst to get some kill tempo going for us or so. But the difference is really viability. I had no way to play that otherwise there when it comes to it then. Because for example, a last set, it is you're gonna lose a set if you waste your burst on this badly. And the burst toss-up absolutely still does exist when it comes to it then, if something Brits goes horribly wrong. Zen has 2 Sparks. I gotta deny Spark of Leadership. As much as I'd love to deny Explosive Entrance, it's gotta be done, because he can't have it otherwise.
Yeah.
Juno, I'd hope that she'd take Explosive, but there's not too much reason for her to do so necessarily. I mean, a lot of jump would be nice, but I have to deny one way or another, quite frankly, here. And I can't communicate that to her, unfortunately, so that's just how it goes. Man, we still lost the barrier after all of that shenaniganery? That sucked so much, dude. I should have made that a tighter pass. Oh, if I hit, now, then actually it could be looking to kill her, but I kind of tossed it, because right after I missed her, it's well, I have no way to kill her. I'm just going to get the orb and then just hope that we don't toss it. Then I did sacrifice my teammate's defensive line there. The no mix up, baby girl! I have to just press burst just in case I get comboed. It just had to be done there. I get my energy back otherwise. I just can't die is the big thing. Oh, why'd you back into it, Kai? Why'd you back into the goal again? Oh, good roll, good roll. Yeah, they're just rolling over us on pure advantage, and Juno can't grind out a set. I think I need to pull out the night market tech of cut a corner, and then just try to glitch pop, cyber swipe into them, and just get the kill, because we are 0-2 in the hole now, and this is not working out. Especially when we're losing barriers like that. Oh, he IA struck out of it. Burst. Right. Nice! Nice, nice. Just holding myself. I just have to win my 50-50 against now right there. Good. Win conditions, win conditions. I think I need to just play in the defensive line, because if they just start moving up for it, I can't be moving across the midfield. Just need to stop them from ever getting their tempo, because as soon as Mappo Tofu just starts moving in, it starts falling apart for us, of course, then. Good evade by Mappo there. Burst is on my table, though, so I need to push the tempo. Wait, it sent backwards? Juno, why? Juno, why'd you send that backwards? Why'd the Blobbo send backwards? That only would have sent backwards with Strike for Friends! Oh my god, and then you hit it into the arrow! What are you doing, sister? What are you doing? She griefed us! She griefed us hard!
Ooh.
Brother, that stinks so much! If it didn't go backwards, if it just went up to the top right, we would have a set on our hands, but instead, it went backwards, and I don't... Oh! Judo! That's... the Blobbo never goes backwards otherwise. It always goes for the goal, unless you strike with friends! Doesn't help that the Awakening Draft really isn't benefiting her past set 1 either, but oh, dude, no, not like this.
Yeah. You do have extra specialized training though, so maybe that'll help him out.
Yeah, but Zen can hold the core forever because he's Zentaro. I missed. That's bad. So quite frankly, it's just going back to basics. Just gotta man-mark Mappo for what I can, but
yep.
I can't do everything when it comes to it then. And that's just rough. Like, yeah, like, he can stand there. He has his entire right, but I can only cheat so much. And if I mess up once, then it's just kind of out of the way then. So absolutely, I just need to get the sets going. Get the set moving as fast as we can. Oh, the one time I'm like, Juno's not gonna pass to me, so I'm not even gonna get in position. She passes. The bounce is to where I would have been. I'm so mad, dude. Mappo missed. That's huge. Ooh, I got the rebound too.
I've never won this time. But sometimes it's like, you know what? It's still a 2-mana, like, 18 accurate card. Like,
God damn it. No, dude. I'm trying to trust them to hold the line, but I'm not doing anything. I need to just fall back. Oh my god, it's frustrating me because that's the second time where I've just stood waiting to receive so I can get the finisher, and I'm not doing anything for the team. Okay, Juno got the buff. That's huge. Quite early. Kai's out of position, though, and then Mapotoku just gets to barrel it in. Oh, dude, no! Why did you have to lose that barrier? I'm trying to keep my mental up. That set for Juno, Blobbo backwards, just has broken me, dude. Oh, man, that sucks so much. GG's to the other team, though, but that just blows my mind how that happened. Because it would have been a competitive 2-2, and I'm not saying that we would have necessarily won there, but, like, it shouldn't have been a 1-3 set 4.